What up YouTube, it's me, your favourite Steve. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from the last week. What up YouTube, how you doing? It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from the last week. I've just gone through them. Yeah, I thought I did well. I had an alright week. It wasn't fantastic, but I think it was quantity of sales rather than profit when I've just gone through them. But yeah, not bad. You know, not as bad as a couple of weeks ago. So I'm really wobbly today. But yeah, we'll go through them. I've just had an issue. Well, I've got an issue with a customer in America, man. It's done waiting. This, I'm guessing it's a lady. Well, I don't know. Brought a Bowden shirt from me a couple of weeks ago. God, no, it might be about a month ago. They're basically saying that I've misrepresented the size of the shirt. Basically saying that I think it's a size 12. I think it is. They reckon it's more like a size 8. And then they've put in a return as doesn't fit. So I think I spoke to eBay about it. Yeah, I think I spoke to eBay about it last week, and they said, "Yeah, you've just got to wait until they return the shirt." And I was like, "Okay." So I've just left it, and then today I've had negative feedback and an RC message off the customer saying that they shouldn't have to return it, or they shouldn't have to take up the cost of returning it. I falsely advertised and all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, look, it's not my problem. You've ordered from the UK. Look, if there's another way of sorting it, then cool. Let's find another way of sorting it. But to just be like, no, I'm throwing my toys out the pram. Your fault. So for God's sake, man, look, I don't do well to having arsey messages. I normally get my wife to deal with them. If they're arsey, I'm like, I'm not dealing with it, because I'll just end up going, shut up, moron. I'm just not good with dealing with people. Anyway, so yeah, just morons. Right, let's go through the top 10. So in at number 10 of your top 10 sales of the last week, from the 5th of June all the way until the 11th. Yeah. Are these Hot of Vogue women's brown leather low heel shoes, size UK 3 loafers. So these sold for $16.49 with postage. So I'm guessing I might have sent an offer to someone of £12.49. So I've sent an offer of £12.49. They've accepted it. So they've sold for £12.49 with £4 postage. They cost me £3. So with a profit of £6.78. So obviously I'd like all my top 10 to be in double figures, but at least half of them are. In at number 9. Man, if you've been watching my videos for a long time, Ben 10's back, guys. So yeah, this Ben 10 Ultimate Alien X action figure. These are always worth looking out for. This particular one anyway. It goes for a tenner. It's only small. You normally find it if you're at a car boot, like thrown in a bunch of, you know, small toys. Because I mean, I haven't got the measurement on there, but it is pretty, yeah, it's about that big. So yeah, this went for $9.99. Yeah, I charged £3 postage for it. So yeah, it went for $12.99, so that's $9.99 with £3 postage. It cost me 50p. And I made a profit of £7.43. There are some Ben 10 figures, not all of them obviously. But there are some Ben 10 figures that you can get a tenner for, or 20. In at number 8 are these ladies' Skechers Go Walk Joy Gravity Gen 5 women's black slip-on trainers, UK size 6. These were difficult to find a price on. There's a lot of Skechers Go Walks. There's You know, there's Go Walk 5s and Go Walk 6s and Go Walk 4s and maybe a 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, Go Walk Joy, I couldn't find any. And then if you look at the material on the front of the trainer, like there, it's very kind of, I don't know. Any word I can think of is floppy, where the rest of them are pretty hard or firm. We'll go with firm. There's some pretty firm where that isn't a firm material. So yeah, so it was hard to find a price, and then I kind of found an international price where they'd only gone for about 15 quid. So I think I went for 20. Yeah, and I think I've took a best offer by the looks of it. Yeah, so these sold for 20.50. So I'm guessing someone sent me an offer of 16.50. So I wouldn't have sent that offer to anyone. So somebody sent me an offer of 16.50. They went for 20.50, so that's 16.50 with £4 postage. They cost me a fiver from the car boot, and I made a profit of £7.72. Up next, these are some Wrangler jeans that I've had on for a while. How much did they cost me? 4. Yeah, so they're not from like a wholesale haul. I've still got wholesale jeans from 2 years ago, maybe 3. But yeah, some Wrangler jeans, relaxed bootcut blue denim jeans. What did these go for? $18.99. So I've took an offer of $14.99. I'm guessing I've taken these off and put them back on, because normally my Wrangler jeans are all at like around 30 quid, but I think I've gone by the size on these now. But yeah, they're on for 20 quid. I've took $14.99, so that's $18.99 with £4 postage. They cost me £4, made a profit of £7.92. Up next, some Rice Ball Antia White Girls Figure Ice Skates. I always look out for these. You'll sometimes find them in kids sections of charity shops. Ice skates. I'd only pay, I wouldn't pay any more than a tenner for them. But yeah, these were originally on for $34.99, as you can see. I've took 31. So yeah, that's 25. So I've took an offer of 25 quid with £6 postage. That cost me a tenner. So yeah, that's profit of £9.85. So yeah, that would have been 25 quid with £6 postage. Up next, this sold late last night, just before I was going to bed. Paul Smith jeans, pink and white check short sleeve button up shirt, size small. Yeah, so this went for 25 quid. So I've took I just had a twitch. So I took 21. So they were on for $29.99. I took an offer of 21. With £4 postage, so I've gone for 25. So this cost me 6 quid from a charity shop somewhere, and made a profit of £10.47. At number 4, Joe Brown's women's floral red Carmela velvet tunic shirt. Yeah, it was when you look it up, it's a shirt dress. UK size 12. So yeah, somebody sent me an offer of 20 quid on this. So yeah, 20 quid with £4 postage. It cost me $3.99, made a profit of £11.64. Number 3. Yeah, man, this has been... Actually, I don't think it's been on my listings for that long, but I've had no traction on this whatsoever. It was on for $36.99. I'm guessing it's got a mark on it somewhere. I don't know, because it'll break my... Oh, so it's got a slight mark. I wouldn't say that's a hole. It's got a slight mark on one of the cuffs. There we go. Well done for not breaking my laptop. So it's a Ronit Zelka. Now, this isn't a brand I'm very familiar with. I must have done some research while being in the charity shop. But I think this cost me 8 quid. I've had no traction on it whatsoever, so I took an offer of $24.99. Yeah, $24.99. So I took an offer of $24.99 for it. It cost me £8. So that's $28.99 with £4 postage. Made a profit of £12.49. So I'm not all these numbers. In at number 2, so it's been pretty much a lot of clothing. A weird fish men's red quarter zip pullover fleece, size 3XL. So it was on for $24.99. I've took an offer of £20. It cost me $2.99. Might have had a bit of bobbling somewhere, I'm guessing. So it went for 24. And I made a profit of £12.64. And in at number 1 is this puppy in my pocket play display house bundle, job lot 1990s vintage Meg mitt. Guessing that was on the bottom of the puppies. Yeah, I got this from a charity shop nearly new near me. It was only £3.50. So this went for £34. So I've took a tenner off. Somebody sent me an offer of 30. But yeah, happy with £30 off £3.50. So I made a profit of £21.69 on this one. But yeah, I like selling toys. I like having a good look in a toy section if I can find a bundle. You know, I'm well happy with it. So yeah, that is my top 10 sales from the last week. I thought I was better off profit wise, I've got to admit, but I don't think. Yeah, I think I've sold more. I still had pretty good. I've had a pretty good week money wise, but not profit wise. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope your sales are going alright. For now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.